Hey guys, I'm actually not going to do episode Adachi, so what I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do is for a mixture of looking through the internet and thinking about it. Basically, I've redone this, but I've done clearly the good option, or the better option. And then so what I'm going to do now is, I think this is right, so I'm going to go through this. So I don't think I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do, so you know, just skip. Oh. There we go, yep, skip. And then it was found on the strength of your bonds.
It's found.
And then I could skip this. I'll redo that boss battle. And then maybe it's going to unlock something new. Oh! Oh, there we go! The true ending of episode P4 is now available in story mode. Oh! Oh, okay, so after beating the dude, it does that. Okay. Okay, so is that a whole 6%? I'm not too sure about all this, but we're going to be doing Awakening. So let's do this, guys. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. So, oh, okay. After we defeat it, as we just discussed.
Impossible. What power is this? How can one human's power alone be enough to best me?
You know, isn't that the same dialogue you said before? So if we skip, oh.
Hino Kagutsuchi. That's what holds you back. The power I wield. The power we wield. It will never succumb to someone like you.
Silence, pest! I will not lose! I am stronger than anything!
Hino Kagutsuchi's giant arm swings up high into the sky. This isn't good. If this place takes a direct hit from an enormous thing, never mind sweeping me off my feet, could destroy the entire tower. What with all the quaking? Is this how you think?
Persona!
Faster than I can call my persona, the other Izanagi flies towards Kagutsuchi from behind, slashing at its giant arm and knocking it back.
Adachi-san? What are you doing? I set everything up perfect for you, and you still didn't finish it off before I woke up.
The way he scratches his head and rolls his eyes, without a doubt that's the Adachi-san I know. Did he save me? Up until now, he's just dropped hints for us here and there, never doing anything to help us out directly. Seemingly surprised at this small change, noticeably only to those who know him, Adachi-san furrows his brow. He's displeased, in an ever so slightly embarrassed way.
Hey, what are you spacing out for? I don't have time to waste either, so let's hurry up and put it into this! Right.
I can feel it. The two Izanagis respond to each other and melt into one. I've never felt this fusion of conflicting powers before. They eventually coalesce into a sword which launches itself towards Kagutsuchi's enormous roaring form.
Izanagi! Nagatsu Izanagi!
The giant sword forward with a torrent of power pierces Kagutsuchi and disperses its body into fragments.
Over, Hino Kagutsuchi!
Okay, I think we pretty much saw that exact same thing happen before. And we've definitely seen this like at least 3 times.
Impossible!
Which
How could I fall?
they were like, okay, well we did spend about 100,000 on this animation, so we better make a show of these guys like show it to them like 6 times. Because Bob really liked that little bit that he just did. Oh!
The malice has been defeated. But your true battle begins here. After all that has happened, I'm eager to see what you will do.
Forgive my insolence, but the fight about to transpire piques my interest. I wish to witness its outcome.
Show.
The frenzy that was raging only a moment ago has unbelievably quieted down. There's only the one cold and calm moonlight in the air. I don't know where I said one. Anyway. The red fog has disappeared somehow, and I feel like time has stopped here.
Where is he?
I don't have to ask who he's talking about. It's easy enough to figure out. He's asking about Minazuki, the other self within him.
I don't know. He was trying to protect you from Kagutsuchi.
I see.
He's different. The madness and childish denial he's shown up until now is all but gone. And now he's just standing there with an air of quiet, icy menace. It's like he knows everything that happened when he was Minazuki.
When I woke up, I was in the hospital. I didn't know anyone there, or even how long I'd been out.
Sho starts to talk. His clear voice is missing the intimidating quality it used to have.
My care was paid up for basically forever. I had a pretty good idea where the money came from.
Shuji Akutsuki.
Yeah. The same goddamn bastard who tampered with an orphan kid and threw him away like yesterday's garbage when I blacked out.
Sho Minazuki was one of the orphans collected by the Korijo Ergonomics Research Laboratory as a test subject. Shuji Akutsuki, the man in charge of the research, implanted a mysterious artifact known as a plume of dusk into Sho's body.
That lab was everything to me. I did everything I could when I was a kid. I was happy to see that rotten bastard smile.
Show.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, all that was left for me when I woke up was a shit ton of money and a world I never knew. You get it, right? All I know is fighting. I don't have a damn clue how to live in this world.
I think back to what Mitsuru-san said. By the time Sho was old enough to think for himself, he had been taken in by the research lab and placed into confinement, cut off from all contact with the outside world. The only other person Sho knew was Shuji Akutsuki, who was in charge of research at the time. And when Sho lost consciousness because of Akutsuki's experiments, he was sent to the hospital. I can only imagine how the world must have looked when he woke up all alone in the hospital bed.
I left the hospital and went out into the world. Yeah, that's right. Into your Inaba.
What? You were in Inaba?
Yeah, and it sucked. It was so boring I thought I was gonna die. That's when the murder case broke on that foggy day.
Don't tell me.
That's right. I saw it all. I saw what you did, what you fought against, and how you solved the case.
Good lord. Sho's known about us for far longer than we knew about him. He's been observing us all this time.
It was fun. It got my blood pumping. I got the scent of battle. And I thought you were just like me. Then right when that case was just about closed, that thing spoke to me. It asked if I wanted to destroy the world.
You're talking about Kagutsuchi.
Yeah. Minazuki came up with the plan, and I went with it. And then, you know the rest.
It's just as I thought. Sho doesn't really want the world destroyed. What he really yearns for is a world he can live in.
Sho, don't be afraid to bond with people. You're like Labras, someone who was made to fight, so that's all they know. But she's one of our good friends now.
It's just like when Yosuke, Chie, and my other friends accepted their shadows. It's an obstacle Sho must overcome as well.
Still, The only way I can relate to you all is by fighting.
All right then. Huh? If fighting is the only way you can form bonds, then I'll fight you till the cows come home. Just don't drag anyone else into it.
Just like that, life returns to Sho's eyes. Along with it, the scar on his forehead and eyes shines a purer, bluish white, and I can sense the fire of life, much stronger than before, surging through his entire body. Not only that, but something rises behind him. It's a persona that Minazuki was using. So, this is Sho's true and bound strength? Oh well, looks like this strategy was a failure. I can't go easy on him at this rate.
Here goes.
Oh wow, okay, we're actually doing a fight. That's interesting. I wonder if I'm going to unlock, I suppose the same as the Argus thing, like a different outfit, like an aura thing? Probably not. Have to check in versus mode. But yeah. Oh god, I've got a lot on my mind right now. And I'm, like, one thing I kind of find really bizarre is, like, why is the dialogue for you so different? It's almost like, someone was, like, trying to emulate someone British, that was thinking. Which, Yu is a rather wacky dude, in a lot of, you know, the retellings of Persona 4, but yeah, but this is like this feels like the whole Piccolo translation for the Dragon Ball manga, where I can't remember the well-known translator, but she not mistranslated, translated badly a lot of the dialogue, unfortunately, and it just reminds me of that. But it seems the worst here. Like, the other times, you know, it's clear that, I've clearly not fighting seriously. Oh, it's not even attacking, it's really bizarre. Anyway, oh god, I don't want the fight to end so I can keep talking. Oh, let's just end it, I guess. There we go. Yeah, it just comes off as even worse than the dialogue before it.